Hi everyone, welcome back to the Get Chatty About Your Local Businesses series. It's Chatty Curator Arthur again, and today I have a new friend with me, and Rachel. Hi, how are you?
Hi, hi Arthur. It's really great to see you, and it's my honor to be in the guest here. Thank you so much for bringing me here. Thank you
Oh
so
no,
much. Yeah.
thank you for making time this evening. So now why don't we get you to introduce yourself a little bit to the audience?
Sure. So thank you so much, Arthur. So as already the Arthur says, my name is Rachel, and my full name is Rachel Chung, and then I am confidence and high performance coach. And my focusing is I'm helping online female entrepreneurs, online like online service based female entrepreneur, and especially I'm gonna if they're challenged by self-doubt and fear, especially procrastinations,
Mm.
and I help them to overcome that part so they can kickstart and grow their business by achieving more and faster. So that's what I'm doing and who I am briefly. So hope that makes sense.
Yeah, and just wondering that would these entrepreneur be at the starting stage or mid stage or even before they start or something like that that you're working with?
So initially, when I set up, I really want to have the pre-start up and the startup because that phrase people really need help. They're
Mm.
all like confused and they're always a trap of the perfectionism or especially imposter syndrome. So that's why I'm starting the focusing on pre-startup and startup, and I want to grow together and I want to be witness of their growing, and I also really help when they really need help. So that's my main is pre-starter and startup. But to be honest, that's my target. But obviously, if they need help, even their grow or scaling stage, I'm open page and I'm open book.
We haven't met in person yet, but how
Yeah.
have we got connected?
Yeah, that's a good question, right? But I feel like I already know you so long. Such great rapper, right? Anyway, so one of my one of my the business friends, her name is Veronica, and then I had a chance to talk with her, and then we brainstorming, and then she also helped me to how gonna be make exposure more. And then she said, "Hold on, recently I gotta have a great chance to talk with interview by Arthur Get Chatty, and you should contact him." And then, oh, I trust her. And then I trust her, whatever she's saying. So, okay. And then I just search it. And as soon as I saw you, Arthur, and then I love your message. And then I can see your
Oh,
passion and then what you're doing. And that's also resonate with me a lot because the reason why I'm business is I want to help people. You also want to help people. So, okay, here we go. I must talk with Arthur. And then I reach to you.
yes. Look, I appreciate that because every time that is a little bit of you open your inbox, you got different messages. But then I was like, oh, Rachel, okay, well, I'll just click into that and just start chatting with each other. That's really how things started. What
Yeah.
prompted you to start your own business?
So I think there must a lot of reason. Everyone has a different reason, right? And I just briefly mentioned, and my passion is aligned in helping people. And actually one of my personality test result, and it says that my personality type is a helper. So basically, when I help someone, and then I feel happiest, and I feel really thrilled and then satisfied, and I feel like something fulfilled. So that when I dig in myself, okay, so how can I help more? And then bring the mission, which is my mission is I will and I want help the 100,000 women. And also, don't cry, man, but I can help you about my mission is of women. Don't cry, Arthur. And to overcome the procrastination and the self-doubt, and I want to really them to be happier and then realize how they're awesome they can shine and show in their business and in their life. That's my mission, and that drives me to start prompt to my business, and that like their mission and passion drive me keep going. Yeah.
I think that's fantastic because we are actually in a very interesting cross section of our generation of people of like for example millennials or Gen Z that there
Yeah.
there's a lot of things available, there's a lot of information available even in an online or offline space, but procrastination or not having that confidence to take the next step is very important. And I think it's really good that you would use your own personal experience to help other women to achieve. But of course, I would imagine that a little bit later that there will be other people who are not women and would want to approach you, because it's just part of it, because there's so many businesses that I work with that would have, like, for example, when I ask them, what's your target market? They would say everyone. I was like, well, we got to start somewhere. So, so I think start with what you know, work what you got, and which is what I noticed of you. Like, you just work what you got. So that's fantastic. And now, and how did, look, I mean, I don't know if you have noticed, but 2020 had been quite a big year. How did that affected your work, your area of work?
Actually, that was crazy, right? It was crazy. Yeah. And it was a crazy to me. It just gave me a lot of desperate, like also depressing moment, especially last year. Whew, I don't know how it went. And especially last year, I had like another business only focusing personal image consulting. And then there was a part-time business. And I also doing the full-time job. And the last year, because of COVID, after COVID hit, I got redundant from my full-time job. And also one of my 4 baby, Lucy, she suddenly left the heaven. There was like all combination and too much. So much thing happened, so many things happened, and it made me crazy. But always a life can be cruel, but also at the same time can be fair. So always when we experience bad thing, we also expecting something good. So what happened was last year, why I crazily like a roller coaster, and I just, what should I do? And then that time was I stuck in the self-doubt, and then I'm useless like that, and that was so crazy. And then finally I got qualified the coach after 2 years study. Wow. That was intensive. That was intensive. Full-time job, part-time business, and studying, and that was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then I did it, and then I was oh my god, finally. And then that time was in dilemma, because should I just looking for another job, because we also need to have to pay bill and we need to buy food, right? So I was absolutely dilemma. And then should I or look deeper into the coaching business, new coaching business? And then after that, after consideration, ponder a lot, and I finally, okay, life is short, give it a go. I'm gonna fully look into my business, the set of the business. And then last year was definitely, that was the best decision. That was definitely best.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Look, I mean, the thing is, it is, like I mentioned before, that we're in a strange point in time that, ultimately, why don't we take the chance? And the thing is, you can like, for people like yourself that who is looking for a new opportunity, why not focusing on what you can do? And there are many other people who also may be working full-time or part-time and want to start their own business. And yeah, it happens a lot that many may procrastinate or just feel like, oh, should I do that, and that kind of thing. So what you're providing the world is actually something very important and very useful.
Oh, thank you for that. Oh, it means a lot. Yes, yes, I people need. Yes. I'm here.
Exactly. Well, look, I mean, I saw your new website, which look fantastic. And how can people find you on this vast online space?
So easy way is just remember this one: Essence by Rachel Chang. So this is you can find me typing this one, Instagram, Facebook, and also LinkedIn. So probably that's the easy way for you to remember and find me. So remember Essence by Rachel Chang. So search me, let's connect.
And of course, I'm gonna put everything underneath this video. So and thank you so much for your time, and best of luck with your goals, and hopefully that we get to catch up in the future and share more information with the audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much. Yeah.